They just tried to come tell him to move his car. You know what I'm saying? A couple cars out here. Also, GFL. I used to work for GFL. GFL would come through here and get the trash. I ain't do that type of stuff. This is residential trash. I did commercial. You know what I'm saying? And I quit that damn job. Commercial was too much. I bet you residential would have been a lot too if I was doing residential. Look, so here's the deal, right? We can't start and do anything. So that's why I came back. I said, let me go back on live and try to, you know what I'm saying, reach some more of you guys with some of this content, right? This neighborhood, I noticed, like this area, this neighborhood is a very, the houses are close together, but they're big houses. They're nice homes. Very nice, man. I mean, I have to question if I ain't got no backyard, you gotta buy land, man. You gotta buy land. You gotta buy land, and you better hope that you got enough of it, because they may just come buy the other land and build right in your backyard or right on your front doorstep and stuff. What I notice is a large majority of the people in this neighborhood are, I'm not gonna say like they're from a certain, they are from a certain country. They're foreign. A lot of the people here is a diverse, it's mixed, but this is a big community of Indian people, right? That's what I'm saying. Because dude, Balu just came out. My man Balu. He said, why you know his name Balu? Well, that's what we used to call him. That's what I call him. You know, I think Balu means brother anyway, my brother. So Balu comes out and moves his car. I look at him. I remember growing up, man, I had an Indian friend that lived near me. Me and him were mad tight too, man. You know, he was very smart, very smart. Very smart kid. He went to, I forgot, I think he went to Notre Dame or something. My man, what was his name? Mark. His name was Mark. Yep. And Mark was mad cool. Mark was very quiet. But he wasn't. Once we got to know each other, when I first met him, I was young, you know, junior high school around there. And me and Mark were cool. Marcus, because he was like the only Indian kid. I was the only black kid in the neighborhood. Mark was like the only Indian kid in the neighborhood. And me and Mark kicked it. Me and Mark, you know, he was cool. Smart kid, man. Very smart dude. You know? So that's why I can look at them and I can kind of tell, like these are, you know, people from India, right? So a lot of these people in this neighborhood, because even up on the other side over there, they got, you know what I'm saying, they got their, even these people right here, is this house? You know they're Indian because they got the little statues and stuff like in front of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like India, they do Buddha. You know what I'm saying? And you see a lot of them. They have little rocks, you know, in front of each different house. Not they all doing the same thing. You know, it's crazy. But they can afford to kind of don't head on collide with me. Look, they're gonna another one right there. You can tell you can look. It's just like if you. And I don't want to sound racist or nothing, right? I was at the truck stop this morning. Shout out to the pilot, went got me some coffee. And I seen the dude, truck driver, the Somalian dude. How I know he was Somali, I looked at him. It's crazy because now I already know their features. I already know they got that's the look, right? How they, slender face with, their forehead kind of big, teeth might be a little, you know what I'm saying? Look at me, he flying. Now slow down, big dog. You coming through the neighborhood like that? He ain't flying. Look at he ain't he's I gotta get it done. I know that's right. What's the rush though? We on the clock. Get that part. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I seen the dude in the truck stop, and I gave him the headline. I'm like, "What up? I know you drive." I'm saying to myself, "I know you driving a tractor trailer." You know what I'm saying? Because he got his sandals on too. So ain't. I mean, our truck. When I was driving, I would have a pair of sandals in here. Just to kind of take off my boots and stuff. So, basically, I seen the dude. I kind of looked down for a minute. I think because turn around. He wanted me to turn around. Yup. He's gonna go up and turn around. I think the dude, before the news media, before the news and the lady that they saying that she's the senator or whatever, she got sentenced. Or no, she worked Congress. She ain't a senator. Is she a senator? Yeah, she's a senator. They're saying that she gotta go. She's crazy. They say she gotta go. In fact, we want them all out of here. I mean, I can get like that too. I ain't gotta be old and decrepit or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can get like that too. Like everybody out. What's out of here? What are y'all again? I could be the same way sometimes. Because you get to a point where you're fed up. You just don't care. Like, I'm tired. But there are people that they just don't care, period, anyway. It don't gotta be that they fed up or tired. So I noticed, like I said, that the neighborhood around here is a lot of I'm serious. We have the United States has this country is made of mad immigrants, man. Mad immigrants, man. A whole lot of people living here in the country. In case you don't know, just if you live in a small little type of community or whatever that's not diverse, and you don't go outside of that community. But even in those communities, there's diversity. Look at my man right there. You're supposed to be on the machine, dog. What you doing? You just getting here. You're driving the truck. This is too much. I can't do this. I'll get back to y'all later.